MXGP rookie, but so far so good. 3 rounds in, you've been very consistent in that top 10 every time. You must be happy with the start of your season?
Yeah, for sure. Still I feel I have a lot left in the tank, but the first 3 races, yeah, top 10 every round, like 10, 9 and 10 again. Of course, a little bit lucky with some guys being out already, but I feel like I'm close to the top guys. I'm always like in the back of the faster guys, like really close. It's not like I'm missing a lot of speed, so I hope to build into the season and get closer and closer. Trentino today, yeah, was difficult. Yesterday I was struggling big time in the qualifying moto. Actually the training and time practice was good with close times and P11 in both, but yeah, qualifying moto horrible. I rode super bad and bad start, crash and just stiff riding, so I was happy how I turned it around today. I was much closer in speed, but still, yeah, being 22 on the gate, like I was coming from the outside, so I couldn't really mix it in with the other guys. But anyway, first moto I was still struggling a bit. I was not happy with my riding, but second moto I can be content with my riding, but unfortunately last lap almost over the bars and crashed on the last triple before the finish, so smacked my head pretty good, but yeah, only lost Pankar there, so that was good, and yeah, need to be content with the day, even though it was a difficult one. I made the best of it.
And everyone talks about the level of MXGP, it's crazy high, everyone knows. Are you surprised yourself a little bit that you've been so consistent and in the top 10 at 3 rounds, or well, 4 rounds in?
Yes and no, because yeah, I've been training all the winter with Valentin, and yeah, in the beginning I was much slower, but then every training I was getting closer and closer, like every track we went to, and I was always a little bit behind, but I knew that I could be close to him on the races also if I had a good day. And yeah, of course the goal was always to be top 10, but to do it and actually have it in as a goal is 2 different things. And yeah, it's difficult, like the level is really high, and once you get a bad start, like it's so tough, and especially on this track. Like in Sardinia, last 10 minutes you can still pass a lot of guys, but here, yeah, it's difficult if you take the rhythm of the guys outside the top 15.
And obviously very different conditions, you know, you're going from Sardinia to here, so the fact you're top 10 and all these different type of terrains is positive, I think.
Yeah, and especially like Sardinia, I haven't done any sand training, so I went really deep there, and yeah, all week I was like completely fatigued and really down. And also I think coming into this race I'm still not recovered. Like I was struggling big time yesterday, I was tired all day, and also today just feeling tired, so it will be good now to have a little bit time off, even though I need to do the French Championship, but at least I need to try to recover as good as possible, because I went really deep in Sardinia, you know.
And what's your thoughts on the age rule in MX2? I mean, if it wasn't for that age rule, maybe you'd still be racing MX2, and whenever you have to go out, it can be a little bit scary going up to the 450, but you've showed that you suit the bigger bike, and were you always confident you'd suit the bigger bike?
Yeah, like I was excited to have to go to MXGP because it's a new challenge and a new class. Like I've been riding 250 since I was 17, 18, so I was pretty excited, and I don't know, I think it suits me quite well, because actually you can be a little bit more technical, try to play with the track a bit more. Like with a 250 you just hang it out and you can do that for 35 minutes, but with a 450 if you do that the first 10 minutes you're finished, so you just need to find a rhythm. And yeah, the step have been good, and yeah, the age rule, of course, I could have made a lot more money doing MX2, and maybe 25 would be a good age to do it.
I agree.
Anyway, yeah, it's something I cannot change, and it's just something I need to live with, and I got a good opportunity here with the Honda SR team. Full name here, I cannot think to say it all now, but yeah, they've been really good and took a chance on me, and for now it's working out.
And just on your winter, obviously a new team, a new trainer in Yves Demare, and a new teammate in Valentin Guillot. Just what was your winter like working with those guys? Demare seems to be very, very good.
Yeah, it's been good. Like we have been in south of France all the time, so it's nice to stay in my apartment. Like just training around the area I live all winter. Don't have to travel anywhere or go on a boot camp or whatever. We have it all at home, so it's been quite relaxing. And also, like, the practice track 5 minutes away. Can go there in the morning, be done by 1 o'clock, eat some lunch, and go cycling in the afternoon. So in that way, it's really good. And also Valentin, yeah, he's a fast guy, and of course I want to beat him every time I'm there, but yeah, it's difficult. He put gas. He's such a talented rider, so it's really good being able to train with him. And also Yves is just a great person and a good trainer, and always like small things with the bike. He always think a lot and always have good feedback and input.
And obviously with F1 you were based in the Netherlands/Belgium. You're living in France now. I was speaking to your mum the other week and she says you're loving it, you don't want to go back to Norway now.
Yeah, actually, like, it's perfect for me. It's everything is close. In the Netherlands, yeah, I was living quite far away, so we had to travel and it's spending a lot of time in the car. But of course I'm really thankful to the F1 crew also. Like, without them I wouldn't be where I am at now, and I made some big steps together with Mark and together with that team, and yeah, without them, like, I couldn't done what I've done. So yeah, they have been also a good help for me. And even though, yeah, maybe it's a little bit far, we always went to good tracks and had good training, you know, so we could perform on the race. But it's completely different now, like,
different culture,
yeah,
different language,
culture, different people. Everything is different, but I think it's both good in each to their own. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your time.